what's next for both of them? Because after this fight, the first thing we talked about, shout out to AllBall, he said, "Yo, what happens if Crawford loses?" And then we
Mhm.
go, "Okay, well, what happens if Canelo loses?" And then I think we didn't even really touch on, well, what if one of them loses in this fashion? And we would have thought Crawford would have lost in this fashion, like in terms of not being able to win and having no chance. Like he
Right.
just got, but Crawford showed that. So should there be a rematch? And if not, what should be the next step for both gentlemen?
Well, I heard earlier, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Canelo is going to exercise the rematch.
Wow.
Um, Now, I don't think that's a dumb idea
Right.
because I'm sure, you know, he's thinking, man, I got to get this back at least before I retire. I can't go out like that.
Right.
And I'm sure the fans want to see it. The money's going to be put behind it, and he can make adjustments. I don't know if he can win it, but he definitely can make some adjustments and make it a better fight. So I don't think that's a bad idea. Outside of that, at 168, it's really honestly, I mean, the guys are younger and stronger. I don't see him beating like Hamza Shiraz, the one that stopped Edgar Berlanga
Mm.
in July. I don't see him beating him. So I mean, I think that's the smart. If he's going to continue, I think that's the smart thing for him to do: get the rematch and see if he can avenge it.
Okay. So I think money wise, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Um, Canelo showing he, you know, the same way Floyd beat Castillo the second fight and just dominated him and was like, hold on a second, I am Floyd.
Right.
Um, Canelo, same thing, similar against Triple G, second fight. I hear you talking, guys, but I'm still greatest Mexican fighter of all time, according to our guy over here, Ant-Man, and plenty of
Right.
people.
That's
And
right.
this would be, he wants, I think he's gonna hear all this talking, and he was very maybe overly complimentary, saying that Crawford's automatically better than Floyd, which is, we could have all the criticisms of Floyd we want to. I think Floyd is, come on,
Hmm.
in this upper echelon category all time.
No doubt.
And Canelo just maybe being classy, and also he doesn't want to spark anything, but he understands how the money moves.
Hmm.
um I would want to see a rematch, even though this was Dom. I just think it has a chance for two guys like this. We're talking about all-time greats, and nobody else
Right.
wants to fight. And that's in every sport, as a matter of fact. Because in
Hmm.
basketball, same thing. Is one-on-one. Who's defending LeBron? Who's defending KD? Where's the pride at? And
Right.
it,
Right.
it's
Right.
it's more crazier in boxing because it's we're using them for our entertainment, and this is a
Hmm.
a life-altering sport. So I would want to see that, put pressure on the Tank Davises of the world to do the right thing. Stop talking about Crawford
There
like
you
that
go.
and
There
just
you
go
go.
fight him. This is
There you go.
fighting. You can't get crazier than cashing a check that your mouth can't cash. That's what you do when you really combat like that. Um, so I
Right.
totally agree with you from that standpoint.
And
Uh,
let me just say, not to cut you off, right? See, so now what Crawford made less money, significantly less money than Canelo for this fight. But now going back to the table,
mm-hmm,
Canelo's still gonna get his,
right.
but Crawford gonna get paid. He gonna get paid double, triple now because of what he just did. So now going back to the table, he can demand what he want. Basically, Turkey gonna give him that money.
You think he can demand what he wants? Because it's still, I get it from how can you say, from the standpoint of, I just won, I'm hot right now. And also just being maybe the more, let's say, the moral thing, but business wise, Canelo is still the the money. So I can see
Yeah,
him getting significantly making more money, but I don't know if Crawford will make, like, if they flip it. I think Canelo made 85% or 75% of the prize. That will have to come down some, because now a part of this rematch is, no, you're fighting the guy you lost to, and I'm bringing a part of this hype as well.
yeah. Well,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
even know how you can
saying.
tell
He
that.
he he can he can demand more money. They got to
Mm,
give him more money because you're coming off of two big wins, Errol Spence and now Canelo. So now we're not in the same bracket. You got to push. I gotta demand more money. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you could give me anything less. You like, I still might not make more than Canelo because he is who he is, and they already got a contract with Turkey. But you got to have in a contract with Crawford, and I'm sure they talked about that. Okay, if I win this fight and we come back and it is a rematch, possibly we're going higher. So yeah, he can basically do that.
And we're selfish about that because we want to see these guys fight. We want to see these guys perform and just bring the pride back to boxing.
And he deserves it. He deserves it, man, off of what he did. Because boxers, the thing with boxers is they get paid off their worth. Right?
Okay.
And he's undefeated. Remember
Right.
now, he's still undefeated. He's 42-0.
Right.
So he got to get paid off his worth. He wasn't getting paid off his worth in the time that he was with Bob Arum. But now since he broke free from Bob Arum, he did a little bit better. But now, come on, man, he beat Errol Spence, who was undefeated. And now you beat Canelo, who's an all-time great. You gotta give me more.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.